Good morning, students. Today we will study chapter 5 Special Effects in MS PowerPoint 2016. As we know that MS PowerPoint, it is product of Microsoft. Like other products of Microsoft are like MS Word, MS Excel. So this is the one of the also product of MS PowerPoint. It is also product of Microsoft. Already you have learned about MS PowerPoint in your previous classes, like in class 4 you have studied about MS PowerPoint, what is the use of this. So what is the use? By the help of this MS PowerPoint we can present our views and idea through the animation, through the some effects. So by the help of this our idea we are presenting. So these presentations are too effective, too colorful. By the help of this MS PowerPoint we can create our presentation quite effective. Okay, so let's see. A presentation is the process of presenting a topic or subject to an audience. Okay, so what is presentation? A presentation is the process of presenting a topic or subject to an audience. So as I told that by the help of PowerPoint what we are doing, actually we are presenting our ideas, our views, our information with the audience means to the others. And this MS PowerPoint gives us the facilities, give the some more feasibility, some more attractive functions. By that we can quite clearly we can present our views and idea with the other. We can exchange our ideas, means audience can understand our views, our ideas quite easily as well as more effectively. That will be presented because MS PowerPoint gives us like we can insert some photos, like pictures, sound, animations, some visual effects we can apply on the slides. Okay, so our presentation become more effective. So it is typically a demonstration, introduction, lecture or speech meant to inform, persuade, inspire, motivate or to build goodwill or to present new idea or project. These slides when grouped together in a sequence they form a slideshow. So what is slideshow? When these slides, what is slide? Slide means in our presentation, actually the presentation is a collections of slides. There are many slides are there, means one by one slides is running. So our presentation is likewise it is going on. So like when all means the slides are grouped in a sequence means in order it is arranged. So that is called, they form a slide show. A slide show is the presentation of a series of slides on a particular topic, object or on a projection screen or electronic display device like monitor or big screen displayed in a sequence, so that we can present. So wherever we want, like on a big screen we can present or on a computer monitor. So that is there we are presenting our presentation. Okay, so this is all about MS PowerPoint. What is the use of that? What is slide? Slide means there are a lot of small pages are there. So like in your books there are a lot of pages are there, combinedly we call the book. So similarly in the presentation, so each pages that we call the slide and combinedly that is called your presentation. And one by one we are presenting through the electronic channel, that is on our monitor on a big screen that we are showing on that. Okay, next, built-in templates. Okay, so what is built-in templates? Templates is like a PowerPoint provide you with templates. By using you can create a presentation quickly and easily. Templates means like that ready-made some presentation is already available, that is provided by your MS Word, Microsoft, that is come with the MS PowerPoint. With that it is coming inbuilt, it is. So that is your template, because it will help quickly and easily to create your presentation. A PowerPoint template is a pattern of slide or group of slide with predefined patterns of colors, fonts, font size, layout, colors effects, background, style, and even contents. So lot of things are there which is already with the PowerPoint template, that they have already embedded with these all colors, font, that is already it is designed one. Your slide, so means your presentation is already, that template is already, that is ready-made one, and that is already created. Only you have to insert your information, your content you have to only insert. Okay, they are also easy to use options in PowerPoint. It gives you an initial foundation to build a presentation and also give you a jump start on a new blank presentation. Okay, so there you can get the blank one also. Okay, means like there is no simple blank white you will get, and you can create, and some are already created, that is your that come under the templates. You can also modify a template by changing its text, design, add sound, picture, logo. So whatever the templates, it is provided by the MS PowerPoint. So there we can also do some modification, some changes we can do. Okay, you can also delete the built-in contents and add more as it per your requirements. Okay, so you can delete it, you can some modification you can do, some changes you can do it there. Now next is how to use this one, using built-in templates to create a presentation. How you will use it? To use built-in template, first of all you have to open this is MS PowerPoint. So how you will open it? First of all we have to go to the start button of our computer. In the start button we will search the all program. In the all program you will find this MS PowerPoint. Okay, now here when you will click MS PowerPoint, so in there you have to click on the new option. Left panel will be there, new option. Here is the new option. Then after, on the right pane you will find list of templates. You can see this is the list of templates are there. These are the list of templates on the right pane, you can see it. Okay, you will also see a search bar through which you can search more templates online. Means if your computer is connected with the internet, so by writing it here on this box, you can write some templates, write the name of the templates, and you can search it online also. Okay, click on any of the available thumbnail templates to preview the template and then use in the presentation. So anyone you can select, you can anyone you can choose it from, and you can use it. Suppose this one is selected. First, bring your presentation to live in 3D. This is the one of the thumbnail is given. This is the one of the presentation is available there. This is the template. So here you can see this is the provided by Microsoft. Means it is created by this is the manufacturer who created this template, so Microsoft, and its the size is also there. It is available like 3828 KB is it's the size of this presentation, this template. So now here you can click on this create, means to use this one. So simply you can first you just see this preview, and then after click on here create. So next option you can see, click on the arrow or this right arrow or the back arrow. Back arrow means to browse for the more, so you can go for the backward. Okay, and right arrow you will select this. Right arrow is there, somewhere is here, right arrow is here. So this is means you are proceeding to the next. So this arrow browse the templates. So you will you can go switch to the previous or next. You can browse like that. Once anyone you have to create, so you simply you can click on here. Means you have to, if you don't like, you can go to the previous. Here from here you can go to the next. Suppose this one I like it, I have to use, so here you can do it. You can click on here create. Okay, once you have selected the template, click on create button. Then after, the presentation will be created with that template. Okay, so now you will see this template will be in the selected, this template will be selected, and your presentation is ready to get some means there you can insert some information. Okay, you can see it, this is a ready-made one. This is your template. Okay, there are some images and all that, so that you can insert it. Here is some fact. If you want to apply a defined slide layout or to a particular slide, select the slide, then toolbar ribbon, select the home layout and choose layout from the gallery option, and that appear. Means for particular slide, so there are different slides are there. For particular slide, if you want to do some changes, only for that one, not for the all presentation, for the whole presentation, only for the particular slide you want to do, you can follow this step. Home tab, but first of all you have to select on the particular slide, you have to click on there. Then after you have to go to in the home tab, layout, choose the layout from the gallery option, and some options like you can change it, some modification you want to do, so you can do for the particular slide. Okay, now next you can also search templates online by typing keyword to the search bar, as I told that. So you can do it, you can search some some templates online. There is like this is the option for is given, so here is right new is there, so here you can here is that below this new training is written there already. So all template related to the training, it will be available there, because it will be searched online on internet, it will be searched. Okay, so here is you can write some more word, and you can some keyword you can write, and you can search online also. Now you can see to rename the layout in the thumbnail list of layouts, right click the layout that you customized and then rename the layout. Means you can rename your templates also, means where you have done the customization. Simply you have to, what you have to do, simply right click on that particular slide or that template, sorry, on that particular template. You have to simply on this thumbnail view, in this thumbnail view, simply you have, this is the thumbnail view, this all are, this is particular small tiles are there, this type of arrangement is called the thumbnail view. Here you have to right click on that, then after you have to simply choose the rename layout, and then you can rename your templates. A list of template will appear. Select the template of your choice, and presentation will open with template containing backgrounds, title, color, patterns, etc. So there are a lot of templates that will be displayed, so that all have their own patterns. They will use the different color pattern, they have different backgrounds, color, everything will be different having their different style. So according to your uses, your wish, you can select it and you can use. Got it? Now next, formatting a presentation to make it look good. Means actually what is the meaning of formatting, why we are using the formatting? Formatting means we do some modification, some changes, because to look it more attractive. Okay, so we can format a presentation to make it look good. So already you have learned to format document to look impressive and presentable in a word. Just in your last chapters you have studied about this, how to format your Word document, how to emphasize the text, how to color the text, how to bold, italic, colored it, means how to arrange your page background. So a lot of about these things you have studied in your MS Word in your previous chapter. In your previous chapter you have studied about this all. So likewise we will use the same concept here also in the MS PowerPoint. So we can format slides to make them presentable and attractive. So why we are doing the formatting? Because it look more attractive and it looks good, and that will catch the viewers, that will be good to see by the viewers, that will be more attractive for the audience. The basic formatting tools are available in font and paragraph group in the home tab. As we know that in the home tab we will get paragraph group and font tab. This is the basic formatting tools that are available in home tab, which is font and paragraph groups. So see, this is the font group and this is your paragraph group. In this two you can see this paragraph in the font group, like you can do the bold, italic, you can do the bold, italic, underline, and this is the new one. This is used for the shadow, okay, of the shadow of the text that you can use. So here is the paragraph group. You can use the you can adjust the alignment, okay, the different means the gapping of the your text or the line of the gapping of the paragraph. So a lot of things you can do for here. Okay, here first we see it's a good idea to edit your slide master and layout master before you start the create individual slide. So it is advised that when you are creating your slide, if you want to do any edit work, means like some modification, some formatting you want to do, so it's better before writing your information in your slide, before writing that, you first of all you format your slide, means how you want to looks your slide, how you want your slide. First of all you arrange that one, means do the formatting, then after try to write. Okay, that will be good habit that is. Now next, to use these tools, how you will use, first of all create a blank presentation, means we are creating our presentation according to our requirement. So first of all we will take the blank presentation, and in the title placeholder type we will type there using PowerPoint 2016, there we will type. Then after select placeholder by clicking the boundary, on the boundary of that placeholder you will click, then you will then you have to go on the font drop down in the font group in the home tab. There you will see in the home tab you will get the font group. Hover the mouse and preview the changes of the text, so you can change the text like this, which type of text you want to use. So from the style of text you can change, so it's a size, you can color it also. Okay, so a lot of things you can do similarly as you are doing in the MS Word, same, it's the same concept will be used here. Okay, so now change the size of text, you can by the drop down menu, you in the font group you can do it. Okay, like alternative options is also there to increase and decrease the size of option. This is the font size increase when, this is the decrement. Okay, so you can use these two options also in the font group. Okay, now next, as I told that this is the one of the icon to the text shadow, it will be also available in your MS that in the font group you can see this is the text shadow, means that particular text you want to the some shadow of that one, so you can use from here also. Okay, you can emphasize your text by using bold, italic, underline. Got it? Now next, if you want to use the format painter as you have used in your MS Word, already you know about this format painter. What is the use of format painter? Means like the format painter is one portion of text to the another, means some any formatting you have applied in particular portion of text, so that particular formatting you want to apply for the another section of your text, so you can use the format painter there. Okay, in the clipboard group you will get it. To apply format painter, select the whose formatting you wish to apply. On click on format painter and hold down the mouse and drag mouse pointer to the on the text on which you wish to apply. Okay, so this is the method how to use the format painter. On releasing the mouse, formatting painter will apply to this text. Okay, so once you will release the mouse, so you will see that the particular formatting will be applied on that text. Okay, to make the text write in sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalize, so all these things you can do from it here by choosing this option. So there you can see these all the options like sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalization, toggle, so you can apply this one under the font group. Got it? Now next, select the appropriate from the lists. Select the appropriate option from the list, the text will appear in that case. To change the text color, select the text, click on the drop down, it will change the text color, and from this drop down menu whatever color you will choose, and that will be selected. So this is how to do the some formatting. So here we just learned in this section how to format. So here we can formatting like font, it's a paragraph. So in the next class we will see the how to adjust the paragraphing. Here we only be about the font, some using like format painter, italic, bold, we have done the shadow of the text. So about this is the first step, this is the first portion how to format your document, this presentation actually. Next we will see in the next class we will see the more about it. Okay.